The bottles and the water finally meet at a filler. More than 46,000 liters of water will be bottled in an hour. Still in this sterile environment, the plastic cap is applied and sealed.
Now full, there's some heavy lifting to be done. A pair of robots take care of that. 3,000 bottles are stacked every hour by these two. In 1 year, Canadian Springs will deliver 265 million liters of water to homes and businesses.
That may seem like a lot of water, but when compared to how we use fresh water in other ways, it's not that much.
When you put it in perspective, 2 golf courses would consume more water just for 1 summer.
Whether summer, spring, winter, or fall, Canadian Springs isn't so concerned with lush green grass.
We are committed to bringing fresh, natural water to all our customers.
Now that is really something to talk about the next time you're around the water cooler.
A bite-sized dessert with a hint of the tropics. You'll always have room for King's Pastry's coconut mousse cake. It's the stuff of fantasy for the King's Pastry team.
It's almost like clouds that you see in the sky when you're up on the plane.
Well, the ingredients are much more down to earth. The base of the coconut mousse cake is sponge, made with flour, sugar, eggs, water, and shortening.
3,000 kilograms of sugar and flour are used every day. That's 30,000 kilograms of these ingredients a week. The sugar and flour is blended and goes into a wet mixer where it meets the water, shortening, and eggs.
And it's a lot of eggs, 1,500 kilograms a day. Just think of 26,000 large eggs. The ingredients blend until the batter is velvety smooth. Then, the batter is transferred into what's called a depositor.
The depositor and conveyor belt are synchronized to make long, even sheets of cake batter, continuously fed into an oven. And it's quite an oven, at 300 feet long. But that's not the only reason it's fancy. It's called a cyclothermic tunnel oven, as it circulates the heat all around the cake batter.
Windows along the side of the oven allow the bakers to peek in and check on the cakes. And it's a lot of cake to check on. King's Pastry will make 6,000 feet of cake today. 11 minutes at 300 degrees Celsius, and the cake is ready.
The cake is cut and then separated by wax paper. They cool for 2 to 3 hours before they're ready to be topped with coconut mousse.
So, time to get the whipped topping, flavoring, and color mixing. Pockets of air caught in the mixture will give the mousse the cloud-like texture that Dominic loves. But it takes some skill.
The process is actually a lot more complicated than it sounds.
It's a gentle process. Mixing too aggressively will make this mousse fall flat. But there's nothing gentle about the figures. They make 40,000 kilograms every month.
So, the cake is ready. The topping is ready. Time to make some coconut mousse cake.
I could totally easily consume a full slab myself.
Hold on. First, rotating blades slice each slab into 63 rectangular pieces.
Like snowflakes, shredded coconut falls on the cakes below. Snowflakes that come from clouds, right? King's Pastry uses more than 10,000 pounds of desiccated coconut every month. That's more than 2,000 coconuts.
Nearly complete, it takes a very steady hand to decorate these tiny squares.
We have a lot of assistance in terms of the surface decorations, runs more quickly, more efficiently.
This robot wastes no time making chocolate designs on top of these customizable cakes. And today, they're being decorated with FF for Food Factory.
All dressed up, the cakes head to packaging where they meet another robot. This one picks up the cakes and puts them in their boxes. These cakes are ready to be distributed throughout Canada, the United States, and beyond.
So pick up a piece of coconut mousse cake to be transported to the dreamy, creamy world of King's Pastry.